Here are my top 5 Knicks of all time. The fifth one, this one's going to be a little bit of controversy, but I got Harry Galantine. A lot of people don't mention him when it comes to the greatest Knicks of all time, and I don't understand why. He was a first team All NBA player, a second team All NBA player. He led the league in rebounding. He was a key component of a team that went to 3 straight NBA finals. Now they lost all of them, but at least they got there. 7-time All Star. I don't know why his number's not retired. Maybe it's because he played in the 50s and people don't respect those players. But he's by far the most underrated Nick, and he's by far the most underrated Nick in team history. And I got my number 5. At number 4, I got Dave the Butcher. He also won those 2 titles in the 70s with Frazier and Reed. He's an 8-time All-Star, 6-time All-NBA first team defense, 1-time All-NBA second. He was the catalyst that propelled the Knicks to a championship team when he got traded from the Pistons to the Knicks. And yeah, I got him at number 4. At number 3, I got Walt Frazier. Some people got him number 1. A lot of people got him number 2 though. I got him number 3. He's a 2-time champ with Willis Reed, 7-time All Star, first team All NBA 4 times. I think he was the second team All NBA twice. He got that iconic Game 7, the 36-19. Like I mentioned before, when the Knicks beat the Lakers for their first championship. 7-time All NBA first team defense. And he's a great commentator. At number 2, I got Willis Reed. Willis Reed was the Rookie of the Year. He's the only Finals MVP in Knicks history. He is the only MVP in Knicks history. He is the first man in NBA history to win the Triple Crown MVP. That's the All-Star Game MVP, regular season MVP, Finals MVP. He got the most iconic moment in Knicks history when he walked on the court Game 7, May 8th, 1970, inspired the Knicks to beat the Lakers in that Game 7. He made 1 first team All NBA, 4 second team All NBAs. Probably the most decorated, other than Patrick Ewing, the most decorated player in Knicks history. I got him at number 2. At number 1, we have Patrick Ewing. He has almost every Knick record: points, rebounds, steals, blocks. I know he doesn't have a championship like Frazier and Reed, but he did lead the team to the finals in '94 where he lost in 7 games. Had he had the teammates that Frazier and Reed had, he would have had a chip. So I don't hold that against him. He's my number 1 Knick of all time. I can't put guys like King and Melo in the top 5. Those were the next 2. If I had to rank them, I would put King at 6, Melo at 7. They just didn't win enough. King would have been way higher, but he tore his ACL and he never was the same after that. He played for other teams, but those 3 magical years, people still talk about those years. So he's number 6. And number 7, I got Melo, who ironically wore number 7 for the Knicks. A lot of people will have him top 5. I can't do that because the team didn't win enough, and he's part of the reason why the team didn't win enough. So let me know what y'all think of my list. This your boy Sir Knicks a lot. Until next time, peace.